what we strive to be is not the best school in the world, but we strive to be the best school for the world.
I think really what separates the Chaos Pilots from a lot of other schools is that we work a lot with real students. The very first assignment we get is with a real client, so we actually take a huge effort to try to make something that is valuable.
The school was kind of born 17 years ago, and it was supposed to be an education that answered the question, what kind of education would young people need in order to create projects that would save the world? We work a lot with what our passions are and where we have energy to work with. And there are a lot of free hands in the school. I mean, the structure is built so that if you have like suggestions or things you want to work with, you are totally free to do so. In that way you have frames, but you create a lot of the content yourself, choosing the projects and the subjects that you want to work with. Next month I'll spend in Cape Town to represent the world's most traveled hot dog stand, because I'm working with a hot dog stand that has been around the world for 7 years. And the story behind it is that a lot of big companies in Denmark sponsor hot dogs and put money into the hot dog stand so that it can travel around the world. And then it situates itself in different cities, and it gives away free hot dogs. And then the people in exchange, some of them pay some money, and all of the money go to neglected children around the world. And because it's a hot dog stand and it's a little bit quirky that's going around the world, and some people, for example in China, aren't that familiar with the whole hot dog concept, so it creates a lot of good media attention. And so it's not the hot dogs that get the media attention, it's also the really good purpose of it. What we really want to do is take it all around Africa with the young group of South Africans. And we want to create workshops around the hot dog stand where we teach local societies how to be more sustainable and teach them some entrepreneurial skills, so that Africans that are kind of struggling, maintaining a decent life, get some attention and get some entrepreneurial skills so they can learn to set up businesses themselves.
We spent a lot of time in China last year.
Yeah, basically the team that me and Joachim is in, we moved all of the 45 people that are in our team, we moved them to China. We created an office there, and then we worked on different projects around in Shanghai.
The 2010 Expo was actually there, so what we wanted to explore was the theme Better City, Better Life, and figure out how we could work with that in practical terms. So we went there with the assignment to create a book that could somehow illustrate and explain and give perspectives on how to improve your own city in your local community.
There were a lot of different initiatives that we worked on, but everything went into the book, which is called Urban Recipes.
Yes, the concept is actually very simple. It's a crowdsourcing platform. So what we did was that we posted a challenge on the internet that to all our network and all the people that we could get a hold of. And we asked them what kind of local initiatives they do in their city to improve it. And we actually got responses from all over the world.
We published the 25 best initiatives, and we did it in the format of a cookbook, kind of. So you know how people that maybe think that they can't cook always acquaint themselves with the cookbook for like support. So our hope was that the cookbook for changemakers would support aspiring changemakers to make like a little impact in their city.